And we are live on the Manic Money Finance channel. Oh, I am.
Or should I
We
do the
are
intro?
live. Welcome to Manic Money Finance. This is Money Mike, and that is.
And I'm Crypto Corey.
And
You already know what time it is, right? And didn't we tell you Pal AI was going to pay you? Well, we didn't really say that because we're not financial advisors, right, Mike?
This is not financial
We
advice.
never said that.
No,
so don't come at me like that. But yes, Pal AI definitely got us paid big time, right?
Oh, yeah.
It was a sweet play, and we got you in at the bottom. That's what this channel does. It's because, we're not so popular yet. That's why we're hitting on all cylinders.
100%.
Let's get the stream out to some people here.
Yeah, no, we're right now we are live on YouTube. I want to share it to the old Facebook.
It looks good. It looks good. And if you're watching this in the future, I'll just skip ahead because we're just gonna be waiting for some people to join. That's all.
No. Let's not skip ahead. Let's talk about my time on the toilet Friday morning. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, now they're definitely skipping ahead.
My time on the toilet Friday morning. So I'll just preface this by saying I had no clue that markets closed early on Friday, on Black Friday. No clue.
Oh, come on, Mike.
Yeah, no clue. So when I went into ODTE options, so expiring at the end of the day, I had no clue that the market was going to be closing at 1 p.m. I'm just going to throw that out there. I haven't told anybody about this. It was slightly embarrassing. But the fact is, I bought $13 calls on Riot, and I bought $603 calls on SPY, and I made $200 in 30 minutes.
All right.
I only
Did
put
you pay yourself
$250 in the pot, and I basically doubled my money.
Yeah, 100%. There you go. That's pretty wild.
Yep. And you know what I did, dude? I followed your game of the 10 a.m. reversal. Yep.
Oh, you played the Judas.
Yep. SPY was being, cranked down early in the morning between 8 and 9:30 a.m. and Riot and all the other Bitcoin mining companies were not reacting to Bitcoin going up to the ceiling again on Friday morning. So I said, let me buy some out of the money calls on SPY and Riot. See what happens. I used enough money that I was willing to lose, $250, and I went nuts.
So what you're talking about is also not really. It's known as SMT divergence, but that's usually using like the Nasdaq and the S&P. But what you're describing is we know that there's some relationship to the viewers that are new. Let's explain Money Mike's mindset and how he's doing this. He knows that Bitcoin is related to the mining stocks. This is very simple, right? And there's a delay, and you'll see a lot of this on tech stocks. You'll see it with, like I said, the Nasdaq and the S&P, right? And a lot of traders will compare two assets against each other, and oftentimes you'll see a delay. So something to back test in a strategy, a little complicated, for a beginner, but you look for those things. That's what you want to do. Look for those things, and that's perfect. Yeah, so you played the 9:30, 10 o'clock opening bell.
Yeah, I understood that.
The morning session.
Yeah, with a half day the way it was, the reason I didn't pull out immediately was that I basically saw that the markets were incredibly volatile for a day where volume is at a fraction of what it normally is. Like the way I was watching the S&P, and I could see the way it was bouncing up and down, at that 6,000 range, that it was probably going to go up several dollars. And that's exactly what happened. So even though my 603 calls were way out of the money in the morning, by the end of the day, they made you 100% profit, even if you decided to wait until 12:59 to sell them.
So yeah, look at we're I would say about halfway to the target. We already talked about this, and it doesn't look like any hit. We see on the screen. Maybe charts on the screen. All right.
Well, can you
So
go
yeah,
down to a shorter time period? Are you on like a one?
so that's the monthly.
Yeah, go
That's the
down.
monthly.
Go right down.
Let's go to a 15-minute.
So this is where I was making money because it hit $13.25 that day.
Yeah, look at. Let me get all the drawings.
Yeah, because I bought in before the market opened, like right after the market opened at 9:30. I bought in like 9:32.
Price is fractal.
I bought $13 calls at 25 or at 12 cents a piece.
So for 12 cent or $12, you mean?
$12 a contract, 12 cents a share. I bought in at 9:31, and I basically doubled my money
on Friday.
Yeah.
All right, let's go down to that. I'm gonna put a vertical line exactly at 9:30, so the viewers can know. It's a little hard to see. We gotta get back over here. $9:30 on Friday.
9:31 is when I bought the $13 calls, and I sold a half hour later at 13:20, and those calls were 200%.
We'll jump into the shorter time frames. I like computers going slow.
Well, I've noticed that that you can, so the stock price will hit
9:31. This thing. Look at the bullish engulfing candle. All right. Also, you have narrow state. See, look at the not the stochastics, the moving averages, right? As well as price. Might be looks a little crazy if you don't look at charts too often, and especially if you're new. But look at how the moving averages are tight together. Nice straight lines. Don't even look at the price. And then we get this big move off, and then they spread out, right? You want to be buying when we're in tight, right? That's where we want to buy.
Super tight.
Look at how also, right? We talk about the 200, and remember how I say a break above the 200 is a buy signal. Well, what is this candle? I know it seems minuscule, right? But it dropped below. This was originally a red candle, came back up and created a doji candle, also known as a compression candle. We need to discuss on this channel individual candles. You need to just look at the candles, because the candles alone are going to tell you a lot of information. Probably enough information to, you could just be like, you know what, I don't need the indicators. But we'll get there. So we got to break above the 200, right? And then boom, right? If you would put the buy right there, now trust me, I know it's not that easy. You'd have to be sitting in front of your computer. This is the 1 minute chart. It happens quick, and it also could have dipped back below and taken your stop and then run up. I've had that happen a lot of times, but right? We have compression. When you see a compression candle like that, you also know it's continuation. Well, it reversed right there.
Yeah, I was sitting on the toilet
Fake everybody
watching
out.
this.
So 9:30, where the blue line, opening bell, boom. And then right off the opening bell, look at this huge gap. Right? You got a gap and a volume imbalance. Oh no, sorry, not a volume imbalance. I said that wrong.
Yeah, basically what
Right.
I saw was that Bitcoin was surging all morning, and that Riot and the other blockchain mining companies had not caught up. So I basically just assumed that, the Riot and every single other Bitcoin associated company was going to go up by 10% that day. And,
So
at least 5.
now you see how this candle is red, or well, it would be red. I find it as black because I'm cool. But you see how this would have been a huge candle right at the opening bell, right? It would have freaked people out. That's probably what you were watching, and you probably got in on this somewhere in this candle. You said
Yeah, I bought it like
right at
9:32.
9:31. So you
9:31.
bought the bullish engulfing candle. So this is also a strategy. So if you missed this one, right? The one down, let me get it. The one down here, if you missed that candle, wow, my computer is messing up. It's that end, break above 100. Where's your next entry?
It's not
Well,
because of Starlink.
9:31. Really, I would wait till 10 o'clock usually.
Yeah, I know.
But
I know. Normally, yeah. But if I had waited till 10 o'clock, I would have probably lost money on both of them.
but see, you also can play there's an anticipation, right? I'll talk about that. The bought bulletin candle. We know 9:30 bell opens. We want the market to start tricking traders into thinking it's going to go in a direction. So usually it's going to be a big move down or a big move up. And then it's going to change the direction by 10 o'clock. This is what I'm talking about, the Judas swing. It's one of the models. But in this case, it didn't happen. It just continued,
Well, this was
right? It would have
so
been frustrating.
this was an exception due to the fact that Bitcoin was surging and the stock markets hadn't caught up yet. So I knew right away Bitcoin was making its way back up to 100K. It was going to
Yep.
smack
So
that
you also
daily.
have confluence on your side with the Bitcoin,
Oh
with
yeah,
this being
100%.
related to Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So you kind of already know. So as soon as 9:30 opens, we have a bias. Boom. You buy the candle. Even if you bought here, you could have bought 30 seconds into the candle, right? Halfway through before it's formed. And then boom, you got paid.
So
Rounded top,
well, I
and
was
then it
out.
comes back up.
I was out at 10 a.m.
Another rounded top.
I was
Yep.
I was out at 10 a.m. I literally
So
did
there you
all of
go.
this on the
See,
toilet.
and that's perfect because isn't that funny how I just mentioned that at 10 o'clock, what does price do? It doesn't fully reverse, it comes back up here. Might have see this candle just to be a little bugger. It took people stop. See it?
Oh
It
yeah.
came back a second time to take the stops and then ran down because why what everybody is doing is at 10 o'clock they're expecting a reversal of price exactly like what I just described, and don't even take my word for it, go back into the charts, and this happens on every asset, every commodity, every derivative, every option. I can keep going down the list. This model plays out, and it's more likely to play out on a higher market cap. But it's very trippy that price is stuck on a track. It doesn't matter what, you could pick whatever asset. That's why I love teaching this to everybody here, because you have a skill that you can take to anywhere. This is just, oh, I'm to the night word. No, like, yeah, I might get a piece of information. Now I have a skill that I can go into the charts and say, is this realistic? Where can I aim for? Where should I say, oh, you know what? I'm cutting it off because I don't like the look of this. That's what we're showing you how we do, right? We're not it's not essential advice, but what we're doing is giving you a tool to say, you know what, I don't like this the way it's going anymore, or you know what, I'm going to take my money when it gets to this because that's realistic, and that's what price seems to do. It's algorithmic and you can measure it, and just don't even take my word for it. Go back and do it. You do it yourself in the charts, and you can just keep watching the stream, and you'll just see. Mike will name off assets. You can put whatever you want in the chat. You can put down the meme coins. You can put some altcoins for us to go over, right? I'll take this skill set and I'll show you how I do it, and you can do the same exact thing. All you just follow along.
Hell to the yeah.
There's a lot of chance to do this, so I'm not like the first one, but this is how I learn how to do it. I just follow along with people that are doing it.
So honestly, what would be really good now is to bring up the S&P 500 chart, because that was the other one that I made money on Friday, and to see SPY. I trade the SPY.
It's futures.
No,
right?
SPY is a S&P 500 ETF trust.
The index.
Yeah. Yep. The index trust. So basically trades at 10% of the S&P 500 value. But dude, you see that 930?
Oh, let's go back into the 1 minute.
That 930 crap. I bought $603 calls at the same time that I bought those riot calls, when it was trading at $599.50. I mean, granted, I have a lot of experience with the S&P 500, but I used your 10 a.m. So I noticed that they were crushing price down into the 10 a.m. hour. So at 9:35, they were still crushing price down. So I bought $603 calls in the S&P 500. Do you see how similar this chart is to Bitcoin right now? And Riot and everything else?
Yeah, I haven't really compared them.
Dude, we just looked at the Riot chart. It looks like it's not completely the same, but it looks very freaking similar. You have to understand.
Oh yeah, they just
Yeah, but the problem with the Bitcoin chart is that it keeps going all weekend, whereas the S&P and Riot will dead end at 1 p.m.
It looks, just Bitcoin's just been,
But you see
the
that
whole
gap?
weekend.
Look at that 930. Like, yeah, obviously you're gonna have to go back quite a bit on that chart because it just keeps going all weekend.
Well, this is Friday at 9:30 right here.
Yeah, it starts skyrocketing. So I'm watching Bitcoin. Yeah. I'm watching it, surge up by $1,200 a coin on Friday morning.
Yep. It was ripping.
Yeah. And I knew, there was the S&P 500 follows Bitcoin basically now. like we can say that Bitcoin follows the S&P 500.
Oh yeah,
Let's be real.
it looks even like the Nasdaq. It's moving super clean.
Yeah.
This is how you know. This is how you know like the big players are in this right now because it's very similar to a big asset. This is we're giving away some crazy information right here. Like no crypto influencer is going to tell you this stuff. That's what's wild. Like I've traded the last 6 months of Chop. I'm telling you, every model got walked on. It doesn't matter what you tried. Like, it was the most frustrating thing. But now it's like someone flipped the switch and price is moving clean. It's following the rules. It's like very easy to make money right now if you know how to do it. But if you're talking a month, 2, 3 months ago, well, yeah, you're getting walked on left and right. And I got beat up. I'm telling you right now, I got beat up to the point where I'm like, screw crypto's a scam, almost at that kind of level. You know, this is really bad, and I learned so much, and that's why I'm teaching you guys right now. Is basically what I've learned in the last 7 months, going through basically hell. But yeah, see, I mean, it's just these things are gonna stand out to you. See this look at this beautiful cup and handle right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
You
using
know,
that little
like
dip right before it fucking takes off, just to buy in.
slow. It's so mean. It's beautiful right now. So yeah, right now is the time to play the charts and being able to identify it and knowing like, oh, something has changed here. Like this isn't what it was doing before.
You wanna
Right?
do a demo trade, bro?
At on Saturday, the the
Yeah.
whole weekend's just been completely choppy. It's
Oh
like the
yeah,
worst
it's
time
super
to
chop,
trade.
bro. But it's definitely time to buy right now. Look at that.
Like Saturdays and Sundays is like the worst time to trade because
I
price
love it.
basically just goes sideways and basically steals your stop loss. But if you know how to trade that, right?
I don't know. I'm up quite a bit, dude. The altcoin that I picked. I mean, yesterday when I was watching all the other cryptos, I was kind of kicking myself in the butt. This morning as well. No, last night. Yeah, last night because there was a lot of cryptos like Quant, a few other ones that were up 30 to 50%, and I was just like, I was looking at myself in the mirror, just thinking like, where did you go wrong? Like, what decisions did you make?
Yeah, I mean, I've that and I don't know, like maybe it's from what I've been through, like
Maybe. I don't know, but
um
today, dude, I was up 10. I was up 8 to 10% this morning, and it's just been climbing slowly all day. It's pretty sweet. Like I've been refreshing it while we've been streaming, and it just keeps going up dollar by dollar.
well, you can't dwell on the negativity. That's the thing. So, um, yeah, I made my mistakes, and there's probably people watching the stream right now that they've made their mistakes in crypto. It depends. Like, how are you going to deal with your mistakes? Because that's where most people fail, right? You're going to make mistakes. You're not going to be a robot out here, like perfect from day one. And if you are, I would be scared because, yeah, the market has a funny way of coming back around, taking what doesn't belong to you. So,
RoboCop trader. Scary.
RoboCop trader, or you're like an algorithmic, understanding how the algorithm works is a big part of it, right? I work in a machine shop and really understanding. I've worked in turbine manufacturing, stuff with Pratt Whitney, GE Group, and understanding how the engine works, right? Where the part fits into the engine and how it's working, where it's spinning, what part is touching it, what is the most critical area that I need to focus on. The same thing is with trading. Don't worry about making money, right? Find out the inner workings of how this moves, how everything works, especially in the charts, which what we're showing you, right? Learn how it works, and then everything else is going to follow, right? Then you'll have a theory. Then you can understand, like, okay, this makes sense because this is related to this. And I have a piece of news from here, and then I go to the charts, and then I see that we're in a discount, right? We took stop losses. We had a 786 retracement. I see my model, right? And it's go time. You already know. And then it's the right time. So we're also probably have a lot of viewers who are long-term investors, more like swing traders, I would say. They're probably trading on multiple months, and that's why we also talk about the monthly time frame. Buying at below the open. Well, guess what? It's almost time. Isn't that interesting? Did we just get a new candle? Something to study. These charts will isn't that interesting, Mike, huh?
It is. I was actually just thinking to myself downstairs that pattern recognition is one of, if not the most important thing to trading and investing.
So it's November 30th.
What are you looking at last year?
And currently the Binance, huh? No, this is currently. We just have a new monthly open candle.
I know,
right
isn't that
now.
crazy?
In November hasn't ended, which is weird.
Well, it's UTC, right? Bitcoin? Universal.
Yeah, this is the Binance chart with Tether USDT.
That's interesting. So, like, I usually look at the Bitcoin Live spot trading chart, and right now it's
CME.
showing. Huh? So right now,
which chart?
The
CME?
The live Bitcoin spot trading chart, which is probably based on CMC, is 96595, 966, 96622. We're watching this candle just fly up right now.
Yeah, so
96634. That's crazy, dude.
I want to see this trade down. That's what I'm looking for.
So you think because right now the monthly candle is showing a short-term rise in price that it'll probably squash it out?
I mean, we have a little tail, but I would like to see some of this, like...
All right. So
I would like to see a discount. And every other, like, smart money trader is looking for the same thing.
So I'm seeing a major outlier. So I'm looking at the Bitcoin spot trading chart. So like a live spot trading chart that's an algorithm based off of the average prices on all exchanges, right?
Here, why don't you bring up your screen so we can look?
So I am using my laptop to look at this right now, but and because
you want me to bring it up on my screen?
Yes. So do you have Robinhood?
I'm not gonna log in on that with the stream, but
no,
I can look at the Robinhood chart. Yeah, I'll look at the Robinhood chart.
You can actually look at the Robinhood chart? Okay, because this is really important. So the Robinhood chart is basically like a spot trading chart that is algorithmically bred chart that uses CMC data and a average of spot trading prices on Bitcoin. It's a really weird thing. It's like nothing you've probably ever seen before. But literally, when I'm going to trade Bitcoin on short term, I use the Robinhood chart.
I can't even find it. I can't even find the. I've never looked for it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Bitcoin on the Robinhood. Well, it's like I always use the Binance chart, man. Like that's the go-to. And like if you're looking for like smart money concepts, look at the CME, this Chicago Mercantile Exchange. Other than that, I would stay away from the other charts, but as what Mike is pointing out, like when I would be trading on Wex, there would be a few $100 difference and sometimes even a lag. So you can look at stuff like that, but it can also go in the opposite direction.
I'm gonna bring up
Let's
the
see.
chart
I'm
for
gonna
you in
bring up
2 seconds.
because I'm scrolling through. I want to show you guys. Like I'm looking through. I can't find if anybody can. I can't. Is it for USD? That's why I'm wondering. You got the top crypto exchanges: Kraken, Binance, Bitfinex, Crypto.com, Mexi. But yeah, let's see yours.
You got it.
You show me. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Can you go to a candlestick chart?
I can.
This is definitely not your live account.
Huh?
There's no real money being used at all in this video.
No, no,
This
no.
is
It's
just
just
demo trading.
somehow my computer shut off at the same exact time. But disregard that. So basically what I'm trying to highlight, so you see the 215 spike to 98,500.
Oh man, that's dirty.
Yeah.
That's dirty.
Yeah.
Look at
So
that.
basically,
That's what we call liquidity sweep. That's the exchange being very dirty and stealing your money.
so my
Yeah.
hypothesis is we'll back up to the 1 month, 98,500. Like my hypothesis is that Bitcoin will gravitate back up towards that point. So,
Oh yeah, it's gonna take out the people shorting for sure.
yeah, we have a
People
daily
people are expecting this is the top, and yeah, they're gonna get wrecked.
double ascending bottom. It is Saturday at basically like the beginning of the new monthly candle. Right now, if you were to look at a monthly chart right now, you would think Bitcoin is going down. You see this curved top.
Yeah, I want to see the candles though.
I know.
You
I know.
definitely, yeah, you got it right. You got a curve there, and that's a bear. But the candles will tell you more.
I know. Typically, when I go into the advanced charting, that's when I get candles. But because
I
I
don't mean to put you on the spot, but yeah, I think
well,
that's it right
maybe
there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
so because I
So,
haven't used this on this computer yet, I don't have my
oh my
references
God, look
saved.
at that,
That's insane, dude.
dude. I wouldn't trade that. What is that? That tells you right there for everybody. I'm non-biased, nothing. I mean, we're definitely not going to get sponsored by Robinhood right now.
No, that is
But I
insane.
wouldn't touch that with a fucking 100-foot pole. What is that? That's stealing liquidity.
It is scary, is
Like
what it is.
not even Wex does that. That is dirty. You can't even like look at those wicks. What is that?
I know.
They might as well change. They might as well change their name to Wix. You know, because they're just stealing your money.
Yeah,
That
it is
I can't,
scary, dude.
that blows my mind, dude. Like looking at that. Yeah, that's disgusting. I wouldn't just after seeing that, I would not trade on Robinhood.
Honestly,
Not
if you're really good with it, that shot can be really so. Basically, what I was saying
unless
about
you're long-term investing,
yeah, well, what I
but
was
no.
saying about pattern recognition actually holds true if you were to look at this, right? So when you look at this, Corey, what do you see?
I see people robbing people. I see people
On
getting
Robinhood?
wrecked.
Robin?
Robbing on Robinhood, yeah, but they're stealing from the poor.
No.
It's just the
What
isn't that funny?
of course. So what I'm what I'm seeing personally is I'm seeing a lot of like candles wicking up to a larger price and very few candles actually wicking down.
No, dude, well, zoom. Like I can't see the numbers. Like, I, let us see the numbers a little bit better.
I mean, the numbers are right here.
Zoom in slightly. Just yeah, but going a little slight, like a little bit better, like closer,
I
if you
got the one
can.
day right now. I can give you the live chart or the 1 day chart, but I can't like scroll in on it. Like I can
That
show
is
you.
strange stuff.
Yeah,
What
dude.
is this? So, what's the bottom right there? Can you tell us the bottom? Maybe it's my computer.
Right
I don't.
here,
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah,
96,400.
95.
96,400. And this other bottom from 5 a.m. is at 96,200.
That is insane. Like it's ranging.
You know what that
That
tells me?
is.
That tells me that the big money is betting on this thing going up. And if you look at the live chart right now,
Uh,
it is
that's
ranging.
telling me. That's telling me big money's stealing people's stop losses who think they can go short. That's what that's saying.
Well, Bitcoin doesn't allow that, or Robinhood doesn't
Where
allow
are people? Where are people's stop losses
it. Well,
if they're
Robinhood,
if they think they're calling the top right now?
that's the thing is Robinhood doesn't allow that, but their chart is basically a coin market cap breakdown. So Robinhood's chart, like what they don't want to tell you is that they're basically using coin market cap information. So that's what you're seeing right now in this chart.
Dude, someone needs to call Robinhood and be like, "Yo, you need to fix your stuff."
No,
I'm not
they're
going to
using
use any
coin
swear
market
words.
cap. So what
Hey,
they're showing is accurate. This is what happens on the weekend
maybe
with cryptocurrency.
nah, dude. Like it does not range. Like you're talking through $2,000. You know,
Back last weekend, this is last weekend right here. You see what I'm highlighting? Saturday, November 23rd.
yeah.
So like this is a pretty common thing on the weekends. Let's go back to the weekend before that.
It ranges sideways, but you look at any other chart that doesn't. That's not there.
Yeah, the last 2 weekends is probably kind of scary. Like,
Because we have different closes here. I'll bring up the normal chart.
yeah, bring it up.
Let's first outline a time period. Put the day 2 weeks ago till now. Let's see what that looks like.
For my chart?
Yeah, can you look at the date on the bottom of the chart? Like the
Oh yeah.
beginning of the month.
So two
Go
weeks
back to that daily.
two
Go
weeks
back to the
ago was right
daily.
here.
Go back to the daily. You're on the I don't know what the one. Go back to the beginning of that big red candle.
So with
So you go
Robinhood,
back.
I can only give you the 3 month, the 1 year.
No, go back to the chart you just had up.
Huh?
Go back to the chart, yeah. And then what's the day of that big red candle that's going down at the start of all those crazy wicks?
That was Friday at noon. Or today at noon.
This Friday?
Today at noon.
Today at noon.
Yes.
That's weird. So that's a daily chart that says 1 day?
Yep.
That is extremely confusing because usually one candle represents 1 day. So I don't know what Robinhood's doing there.
So on the 1 day, I think it's every minute. I think this is actually a 1 minute chart.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That does look like a 1 minute chart would do something like that.
It's a 5 minute chart. And then when
I was gonna say that would never happen on the day.
When you look at the 1 month, it's actually a 1 hour chart.
So Robinhood, what's going on? You're looking pretty bad here.
Honestly,
just gotta say,
Robinhood.
Like, what's going? You led me to believe that was a daily chart. What's going on?
So the Robinhood chart actually gives me a lot of insight into the price action of Bitcoin. And the fact that within the past 2 weekends, we're seeing these giant wicks. Like,
here, give me a second. You keep going.
Yeah, literally, like the past 2 weekends, we're seeing these giant wicks, which tells me that big money is able to crater the price in Bitcoin to basically cancel out people's stop losses and gobble up shares on the cheap or sell shares at the premium is honestly kind of scary. Like, I wouldn't be able to tell you much more without going into the actual coin market cap charts. But it is kind of wild to see this firsthand, because I draw a lot of insight from the Robinhood charts, the live trading. And just kind of watch this. Like, look at this. I'm seeing pattern recognition that's telling me that right now is a good time to buy for Bitcoin.
On weekend?
No, like I would almost. So
yeah, I mean,
I know
it's interesting,
right
like that we had a monthly open on the candle. Isn't that weird?
Yeah,
what's going on there?
Yeah, down here.
So I mean, that's what we say: buy at or the monthly open. But if you buy at, prepare for some downside.
Like, honestly,
that's all I gotta say.
Like, I know a lot of people will look at this chart and be scared. But to me, when I see this chart, I'm just seeing a huge gap up. And to me,
that's the 1 minute chart, though.
I'm on the 1 day chart.
Just established that. That says the 1 day chart, but you just established that that's the 1 minute chart. Am I not correct?
5 minute. It's 5 minute.
So what's going on? What is it?
It's a 5 minute chart.
Is it the 1 minute? Is it daily? Is it the 5? Like, how do I know what I'm looking at?
So Robinhood has a 1 day chart, and it's actually a 5 minute chart. And they're literally showing you these wicks. It's almost like they want you to see what they're doing. To have people,
that's people stealing people's money.
100%. You have people buying Bitcoin at 9,500, 95.6, 95.4, 95.5, and you have people in the same 5 minute period selling Bitcoin for 98.5. Dude, it is mind blowing to think about.
I mean, the 5 minute chart doesn't even look like that on Bitcoin.
No, that's what I'm telling you.
Like, yeah, this is fucked.
Like, Robinhood trades Bitcoin. So Robinhood trades Bitcoin independent of CoinMarketCap and any other institution. Like, it's on an overnight market.
Yeah, they have it's like an OTC market, right?
No, not really, because it's still technically pegged to the Bitcoin market.
I'm gonna enter the live trade right now. I'm shorting.
Really? Dude, bring it up. Share your screen. You're gonna use you're gonna use
trading
yeah, exactly. Beautiful. You're gonna use
Watch it like
trading.
look, I just shorted at the 786. Yeah, definitely do that.
What could go wrong?
It's the weekend. That's what I'm talking about. We'll see.
Man.
All logic does not make sense usually on the weekends. So
Honestly,
on the trade's gonna lose.
Dude, the weekends is the time for altcoins.
So yeah, I'm gonna put my stop loss above the 200. That's typically a thing. I'm gonna get taken. Oh, am I in my small account? I don't want to do that. Oh, I am in my small account. Oh well.
Are you really?
Yeah. I took this, what was I started at? I don't know. It was
Nice.
like $300. Yeah, this is gonna get walked on.
Very nice.
I'm gonna just close that. I don't want to ruin what I was doing here.
So
We'll go back to the other one.
if you want, we can bring up Volt in you.
We'll do this. We'll enter a live trade. I'm starting to see like a curve, so we'll just go long, right?
Oh yeah, I think go
Do
long.
one Bitcoin.
Go long is definitely the choice right now. Right now, if you could go long right now, dude. Oh my god.
I'm just used to like
Right
all my
now.
setups getting walked.
Right now, dude, they're doing a stop loss hunt right now. The price of Bitcoin has cratered $300 in the last 30 seconds. If you could buy long right now. Woo!
Yeah, you gotta stop sharing your screen. So
Oh yeah,
I gotta look at the live. I make sure we the viewers can see. It looks like yeah, we're good.
You got to start sharing your screen.
Yeah, I just changed it.
There it is.
See, oh man, should have just stuck with my conviction. But
Did you buy?
I don't know. You could buy the 786. See, this is why I don't trade weekends. Trading weekends is dumb.
You went long.
I mean,
right
you're
now,
just
right?
gambling. Huh?
You just went long, right?
Yeah, it's a long.
Nice.
So, where's my line in the sand? I'm gonna pick this low. We probably should have just put our stop. We should have put a buy limit over there instead, but
no, dude, going long.
yeah,
right at the
we'll
moment
check
you
that out in a couple. What's that?
Going long right at the moment you went long was like one of the ballsiest moves you could do, but at the same time, it's about to bounce off the 964, and it's just gonna go fucking north from here.
I don't know. We're playing a 1 minute chart on the weekend. It's probably the dumbest thing you can do. Dumbest thing you can do. Don't even try.
Yeah, how about that? Oh,
you're demo trading.
Oh,
just go check it out.
Oh,
see how much everything we talk about gets walked on.
No.
And then you guys are out. Oh, Crypto Corey's a scammer. He's just a bullshitter. No. It's because you're trading on the weekends.
So, I mean, this is actually, dude,
on a bank holiday.
So, trading on the weekends is probably the riskiest thing you can do. So, as a trader, if you're trading on the weekends, trying to show people how to make short-term money on Bitcoin, like that is probably the most challenging thing you can do. So there's nothing wrong with that. like the chop right now is insane. I'm watching the live chart, dude, and this is like fucking mind-boggling the way it bounces from that 96.4 range. The way it's like every second the price changes. I'm seeing 96.390, 96.389, and then all of a sudden 96.4, 96.423. Like it is fucking insane. 96.5.
Imagine the slippage on this.
Just like that,
Slippage would
96.5.
be so dumb.
No, but it's not. It's not.
Yeah, man. What happens when you get a fill in the wrong direction?
Because
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, basically, it wants to go to 96.5 right now, but there were some sell walls. Like so, right now you would have sold already. Be ready for that bounce back to 96.45. It's gonna happen right now. 96.45, and now it bounces back up.
Are are you good on your end with your video? Are you
No, my video is my camera died, but my audio is
yeah,
still
that's
good.
why I got. Yeah, you're good, but yeah, it's like sent me a notification.
What did?
But yeah, Discord.
Yeah.
Like, are you still streaming?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can hear me, right? We're good.
Yeah, I can hear you. Obviously, I'm responding to you.
My camera
What the
died.
heck? All right. Well, what do you think? The long's gonna get walked on?
No. Stay
Short's gonna
long.
get walked on?
Stay long. Dude, it's literally bouncing off the 9645 right now. It has bounced multiple times off that. It is heading up now.
Well, that's 786. Well, it's a little below.
Share your
that
screen
wick.
again. On Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it is bouncing up right now. Right? What's your unrealized profit and
Yeah,
loss?
it's the golden pocket. We bought the golden pocket. That's what we're playing right now. That's the model we're playing, if everybody knows. And simply, we're just putting the stop loss below this low, right? A little bit. I'm giving it a little wiggle room because I've seen this thing turtle soup sometimes and then run. Well, I mean,
Soup,
by
huh?
turtle soup, it's gonna rip and take the stop losses and then go. So
Yeah, dude, it's
was
exactly what
turtle
it's doing.
soup just
That exactly what it's doing right now.
taking? I don't know. I just wouldn't trade weekends for sure. Right. And since we pulled the fib and it was not clean on the 786 like that, I personally would not put money on this. But could go in the it could be I just don't care because I'm looking for high probability setups. Right? I've been walked on too many times. And anybody who's like know and been in the situation I've been in, they know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't care if price rips on the weekend. I don't want it. I won't buy it. It's how you get wrecked.
No, I agree.
And
I
if you don't
agree.
believe me,
Like
time you'll know.
the reason that we are able to have such a clear-headed take on this right now is because we're not using real money. Like if you're using real money, I swear to God, dude, it does something to you. It makes you kind of stupid.
Oh yeah. And you start seeing those candles and the bench, you have to be that's the hardest thing about a trader. And we can't teach that to any of you, unfortunately.
No.
And I'll talk about it. Like, you can learn how to draw a bull flag. Anybody can do that. That's the easiest part of trading. You can learn how to set up stop loss and pick a target. Like, anybody can do that. That's the easiest part of trading. The hardest part of trading is knowing, okay, I made a mistake. I need to walk away now, even though I'm down big. and I can't, and like your head's gonna say, oh, well, it might come back. What if it comes back? And sometimes it does come back. But what happens if it goes all the way and takes your account? These are the hardest questions you need to to ask yourself, and we're not going to be able to sit there and hold your hand through that.
No,
In
100% no.
the first part, you're going to lose a lot of money, and that's where everybody gives up. That's how you. Everybody gives up when they lose a lot of money.
Yeah,
You know?
it kind of right now Bitcoin is bouncing off the 965 and it looks like it's going to continue heading up. And you honestly, dude, what's funny is you've talked about this, the monthly candle.
Yeah, we want to be at or below, but
So
it's really the beginning of the month.
100%. But if you were to literally watch this Bitcoin within the past week, in the past day, and follow your principles that you teach people, you would know that it's going up.
Oh yeah, it's bullish.
Yeah. So
Bullish for sure.
that's the thing. It's like overall on the 1 minute chart, like you might be losing or making money, but if you were to back up to the 1 month chart, like this thing is going up based off of the principles that you have taught people.
Does that look like it's gonna take the stop? That's what's gonna happen. You see it. So if you can't see it like when you have it normal, just flip it upside down. But I could be wrong too. It's just gonna go in
It
each
literally
direction.
just bounced off the 9645 and it's heading
So I
right
mean,
back up again.
people are playing this. They're seeing this as a bear flag right now. Well, the market will probably take their stop losses, come up, and go down. You know what I'm saying? But it could move clean as well. I'm just when it's the weekend.
Dude,
It's like nothing really. I mean,
you're saying all this?
basically think of the weekend as opposite day in school. You ever remember that when you were in like elementary school and everyone's like,
Yes.
"Oh, it's opposite day, dude." So you just like have to. Oh, bear flag means bull flag. You know what I'm saying? Bull flag means bear flag. See,
Oh.
we're going for this bear. And we'll see. It's just I just don't trust weekends, especially with how it moves.
Well, most of it is
It's something to
algorithms.
study.
You have to remember that most of it is algorithms. So we're right at the beginning
It's
of the.
easier for the. Go ahead.
No, you easier for the.
Easier for the algorithms to walk on you on the weekend when there's less money,
That's
right?
true. That's true.
So the big head, whoever's running these, the money maker, the money market makers, whatever, market makers, yeah, they're gonna steal your money, especially on the weekends when there's low volume.
When did you buy, dude?
Where? Oh, my entry. It's back here. Right at the blue line.
Nice.
Probably in this candle where it was wicking down. Like, yeah, that's a 786, but it was like super dirty and it went past it. So of course it's gonna get walked off. And remember I opened a short right off the bat, and I keep telling myself that is to not change my mind. I don't know why I changed my mind, Mike. I can't tell you. I just don't know why.
Well, it's honestly, I
I'm
think.
not gonna blame you or anything, but like, but yeah, I had it right in the beginning,
I
and
mean, you're still at a gain right now. You're still green
no, it's negative $52. But
right
I
now.
would really, my first assumption was probably right, was the short, but it's all right. Who knows?
Nah, it's going up, dude.
We pull a fib from there. We can also pull a fib from here. For multiple swing lows.
It's definitely going up.
Like I shouldn't be giving this stuff away, dude. This stuff is like people should be paying for it. And you got a couple people paying money for it, but like this is gold. Look at that. I mean, isn't that interesting?
Oh.
Where that is?
Yeah.
Right on the 786, the blue line. From this swing low.
I mean, honestly,
So if
buying
you
right
pull
now would
this
be
swing low,
gold.
I'm actually contemplating, should I just transfer some money into my leverage account and like rock a super low liquidation point and just gamble like a few like $500 or something like that
I
for
mean,
the month and just ride the monthly candle? That's what I should do.
you might be too late. It's just,
It's not even December 1st.
I know.
It's gonna trade down, dude. It's gonna trade down.
No,
I'm telling you right now, like
dude, I'm
it's
telling you
going
right
to
now,
take.
it's gonna rocket up. Right now they are stop loss hunting.
You want to put a bet on it? Let's put a bet on live stream right now.
Okay, how much?
Let's do you say $50 in Bitcoin?
Let's do it.
It's gonna trade down first.
I'm saying it's gonna trade up from here.
You're just gonna go right up from here?
Yep, 90. I'm at my live chart right now is showing 96.4. And I think it's gonna just go up from here.
Yeah. Let me see. So what you're saying, pull up that monthly chart, that this low won't be taken out.
Nope. 96.4 and up.
$96.4.
Yep.
Low is 96,259 on
Okay.
Binance.
I'll go with that because that actually helps me.
Yeah, I want to see a larger retracement. But who knows? I mean, when Bitcoin gets this attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
This looks like a
A
double
virtual
bottom.
shake on that. So you're saying this low won't be taken?
Yep. No.
It's weird how Binance has a new monthly candle. That's all I gotta say about that.
Binance does, and it's a red candle.
Yeah, that's what I'm showing you right now.
Yeah.
Is this almost like compression? Well, it's the first of the month. You got like 30 days. See, right on your chart you have a counter, and you can turn this on and off, right? But it says 30 days, 23 hours. That's when the candle is gonna close. So it just opened up, which is very strange, right? Because obviously, if you're in America and you're an American follower, right? It's Saturday, November 30th. So obviously, a new month has not opened. So what's going on there? Something to study. So yeah, I want to be buying stop losses. Set up your alerts. But look at how massive that candle is. For sure. What do you think, Mike?
I think we are bouncing up, dude.
bouncing
100%.
up. All right. Oh, here she goes.
What's that?
There she goes. So, Mike, when you gonna send me my? No, I'm joking. I don't. You don't have to do that. I'm joking.
That is crazy, dude.
Yeah, this is fucking Bitcoin on the weekends, man. Like, and we want to buy these low prices, right? That's what we want to do. So, massive candle like that, right? And that was a bear flag too. Remember, we outlined it. We saw it. It's going right for those stops. And it's probably going to go more. So, that's the weekends for you. Not ideal to trade, right?
No, definitely
Now,
not.
see, you go long.
100%. Where the fuck is my wig?
Now you see what a gambler looks like. So, oh no, I gotta go long. I'm gonna go long right now. I can show you exactly what everybody watching the stream does. You want to see what it looks like? Yeah, you all know what it looks like
Oh, dude.
because we've done it.
Dude.
Yeah. Don't gamble. Like, that's what I'm saying. Don't even trade weekends. Like, this is crap right here.
Don't gamble.
But it's
You'll end up shirtless.
but
No
it's
hair.
you know,
Dude,
this is what we want to see though. If you're a long-term trader.
I booted up my camera, I realized I had no clothing on.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh,
You know, so yeah, it just went down, took people stops, and it's gonna rip back up. It's gonna. Look at this. Watch.
it's definitely gonna rip back up.
People's stop losses are right there.
So
let's put a limit. Let's put a limit order right there. Watch.
I'm gonna ask that you cover
96. Cover what?
Keep saying what you're saying.
I'm gonna just put 96.83 a limit order there, and we'll put the stop. We'll put the stop. It probably won't even reach there. We'll see. Below this low back here. So yeah, let's see what happens. So let's see. If we're gonna use that low, right? Why don't we pull a fib, see what's going on there. We're just looking, yeah. Just look at it.
If it's 96.235, dude, it's still gonna rip.
Oh. 96.
So when you back out to the daily chart, 96.235 at 5:50 in the morning this morning, Bitcoin hit 96.235 on Robinhood.
Yeah.
So you would actually have a daily double bottom. A daily double bottom. Yeah.
This is interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be something there, but like I said, it's the beginning of the month. I wouldn't be trading leverage if I were you. That's all I gotta say.
Where did you give me? What was the stop loss that you gave me? Was it 96.3 or 96.2?
It was like 96.2.
Ooh.
Even though it hit 96.1.
Did it?
96.1, 57.
No shit. Yeah, it did.
It goes quick, yeah. It's
Dude,
the
Bitcoin
weekend.
is insane.
It's gonna go down more for sure. Like,
No, it's definitely going up from here, dude.
see, yeah, that's
Let's do $100 bet to cancel out that $50 bet.
double down.
And if I'm right, you only owe me 50.
As,
But if I'm wrong, I owe you 150.
oh my goodness. I'm not even gonna bet money because right now it's just gonna rip back down. It's not even the beginning. Yeah, it's the last week of the month and it's the beginning of the week of the month. I won't take your money, Mike. I won't do that to you. I'm gonna be a nice guy. But yeah, you ain't gonna see much action on the weekend. It's just gonna chop up. It'll probably chop back up to the top here and then chop back down here. But I'm gonna put if I'm gonna be long, right, and I'm gonna play the chop, I'm gonna put my orders at stop losses. That's how I play this strategy. And if it doesn't hit, oh well. Oh well. I'll find another one. But yeah, that's how it goes. Buy people's stop losses and sell people's stop losses. It's that easy. Buy low, sell high. So what'd you make for dinner tonight, Mike?
What's up?
What are you making for dinner?
A chicken stir fry with a fire roasted melange of vegetables.
I gotta send you some chilies.
Dude.
Got like hatch chilies from New Mexico.
Dude, I totally fucked that up. Oh. Huh? It is not good. Every time I try to cook while we stream, I mess it up bad.
Yeah, it's difficult. I only do like a slow cook kind of thing if I'm streaming.
No, 100%. Yeah. My sister, dude, I started cooking chicken and I thought she was going to kind of jump in towards the end. She took off and she probably won't even come back home tonight. Let's be honest.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. She was talking like she was going to come back home tonight, but I bet you if I call her right now, I'm gonna call.
She's not coming home, right?
I'm gonna call her right now just to show you guys. Right.
Let's see it. What's going on? We'll do it live.
We are doing it live. I have her on speakerphone. Can you hear her?
I can hear the ring.
She will pick up. Right, meow. Oh, dude. Don't do that to me.
She knows she's on stream.
No, she does not.
She's like, I'm watching.
Your call has been.
She's like, I'm watching the stream right now. I'm not falling for that.
No, I'm gonna hit her a second time.
Oh, you're gonna blow her up?
Yep. 100%.
While the phone's ringing, Mike, what do you make of all this banana nonsense?
What banana nonsense?
You know, like Justin's son eating the banana. Like for some reason, like there's this whole thing going on. I keep seeing bananas. What's going on with that?
Are you kidding me?
There's something to it, dude. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do not. I have no clue.
Have you not been on like? Well, I guess I'm on. Yeah, I'm on like the internet all the time. So you haven't seen Justin Sun? Like, I guess like just made headlines as probably a publicity stunt about eating a, a modern art project. It was literally a banana duct taped to a wall. I'm not making this up. Let's. All right, I'll bring it up, dude.
Just crypto entrepreneur eats banana art he
Tron.
bought for $6.2
Yeah,
million.
Tron. Justin Sun. Owner. Not like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Tron.
The face of Tron there, founder or whatever.
What?
What's going on with this? This is obviously
It was
you
a
know
press
what?
conference.
When I see these things, what is it? It's saying something. What's going on? They're telling their friends to do something. This is 100%. 100%. I would put my life on it what they're doing right now.
I mean,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
100%. I would. My initial gut instinct is if Justin Sun is doing this, he's telling you to basically like build your own homestead with a bunch of fruit and vegetables.
No, dude, he's telling you to buy a banana gun. Get it through your head. What's wrong with you, dude? He's clearly telling you to buy a meme coin.
What is this meme coin? I want to know.
No, banana guns already like ran up. I was looking at it though today. It was going through my mind. I'm like, there's something going on with this banana. So I started researching all the cryptos associated with bananas. I found nothing. But you know something's going on here, right? Like you know something. This is not like this is a joke. Like what the fuck is this?
I don't know, dude.
And like normal people are like, oh, this is just another reason to eat the rich. Yeah, this is ridiculous. And they won't go any deeper than like the top level, like the frosting on the cake. They're not going any deeper than that. Like they're not gonna look any deeper. But
Banana gun
we
is
know,
trading.
right? Especially people like what we do. We know these guys, especially Justin's son, with the amount of money he has. You think he's just doing this to make a funny joke?
So
Come on.
banana gun is trading on.
That's just one of the cryptos I looked at. There's nothing to do with it, but I like I said, I looked at all the cryptos that had banana associated with it. I was looking for a bottom. Let's just say that, and I didn't find it. But it's
Honestly,
strange to me. I don't know if there's anything else. Is there maybe what's the company that's associated with banana exportation? Maybe is there a ticker that's
Chiquita.
associated with that?
Chiquita.
I don't know. Like just this is my mind. Like this is when I see stuff like this is how I think. And this is how probably you should think if you want to start looking for opportunities. But
I'm
something
looking at
very
banana gun right
strange
now.
going on there.
So I'm looking at banana gun on CoinMarketCap right now, and all I see is green.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it doesn't look like a buy to me. I wouldn't buy it.
The
But I
the
mean, this
market
is
cap is
what
only
came
227 million. I would buy it.
really. It is a low market cap.
Do me a favor.
You have a circulating supply. It's pretty close to max supply.
Do me a favor.
What is this?
Bring up
You know what? Maybe I'll grab some banana gun. Who knows? But
Volt in you.
all right.
Because I
We're gonna
bought
give
this
you
on
a chart.
Friday around noon.
Volt Emu.
Yes, I bought this around noon on Friday.
Oh man, where's Volt
Just punch in Volt.
VOT? Yeah, right here. The
Yeah.
Nasdaq.
No. Volt Inu
No.
Tether USD.
Oh, crypto.com.
Whatever.
Yeah, this thing's slagging. Probably picked the wrong chart.
So Volt Inu slash USD. No, you brought the right chart.
Yeah. My computer's lagging super hard.
I know. What is that? Is that a Mac issue?
Yeah, it's because, dude, we started talking about the banana stuff. I'm telling you, bro. As soon as we started talking about the banana stuff, we're shutting us down, dude. They're like, dude, these guys are talking about some stuff they don't. The public should not be like questioning our banana art. We have a right to scam the public. So, yeah, Vault, like, we have the let's put the stop loss and let's make sure we document that because we already talked. Did we talk about it yesterday or no? I talked about it earlier. I don't
We
know.
haven't talked about
I had a
Volt.
drawing up here,
We haven't talked
and
about
it's
Volt.
already hit the target. It's already hit the target though. See that?
We haven't talked about
So
Volt since I bought it.
cup and handle, round bottom. I do like that. We have a lower low bouncing off, so it's like a bottom there.
Yeah.
Definitely keep an eye on. I mean, I would be aiming for this high if you're going to be trading this, and people's stop losses are up there, so it's slightly above, and you're looking at a 150% move right there. Per volt,
I mean, I'm holding Volt.
USD.
I'm holding Volt through the weekend.
I have to be honest with you. I've been lazy, and so I sell PAL. We talked about that in the beginning, and congratulations if you doubled your money because that was insane. I exited early, and I'm okay with that because I got paid, right? I made like $200 off that. So $200, dude, you know how long I would have to work at my normal job to make $200? Like
One day.
I just yeah, I put it into perspective, man. Yeah. So I didn't have to go to drive work for that day. And I did go to work and I still made that money. So I doubled my money. So think about it. Think about it. And it doesn't need to be big. Um Steve was talking to me. He sold his XRP position today and he made 20
Nice.
bucks and yeah, like you know what, dude? Don't get down on yourself. It's all like don't start that stupid negative mindset in your head. Oh, it's only $20. Oh, it's I could have done more. Oh, it kept ripping. You know what? You made money. Like, you know how many people get into this and they just don't even take their money? You have to put it into a perspective as like percentage. Don't think oh it's $20. Like no, I invested I kind of did the calculation in my head from what I gathered. I assume from what he told me, he invested $20 at I can't tell you the price. And it moved up within the last week or so a significant amount, like 20%, right? Which would make sense. That would equal $20. You know, if he's dude, 20%. Come on, man. Like, yeah, if it was 2,000, it would be 200. You'll get there, right? You'll eventually get there, but like in the meantime, just focus on executing the strategy perfectly and be proud of that. Don't be proud of my P&L. Don't be proud of like, oh, I made a bunch of money. Be proud. I saw my setup. I put a stop loss. I protected myself, and when I got into profit. I moved my stop loss to break even, eliminating my risk completely, and I acted as a professional. And when my price hit the target, I took my money. And yes, price kept going, and I sat back and I enjoyed a beer. I enjoyed whatever it is. I bought a steak. I made a nice meal for myself. And I didn't care that it kept running because guess what? I did exactly what I was supposed to do. And how many people out there do that? Well, not many. And that's what separates you from an amateur or just some dude that's like, "Oh, I'm just going to buy crypto whenever my bro tells me to taking it to the next level where it doesn't matter if price goes up or down. I get paid and I walk away and it doesn't, I'll find my next opportunity. That's a skill set that's unparalleled to anything. It's the most powerful thing in trading if you can learn it.
Amen. By the way, Bitcoin is hitting 96.5 right now.
Chopping.
Yes, it's chopping, but dude, I'm sorry if this thing rebounds this quickly, it's going up.
Dude, Saturday. And it's like what I have my See, that's how serious I'm with trading. I have my watch set to East Coast time on my wrist, even though I live in
100%.
the West Coast.
I don't know
So
what
yeah,
it
it's
is.
it's almost 8:30, dude, on a Saturday.
Yeah. No, I agree. It is crossing through the 965 right now, which basically tells you, hey, in your personal account, you should be buying Bitcoin long right now. It is about to cross through the 965 right on the dot because it's 8:27 p.m. right now. Ooh.
So yeah, look at that.
I
Stop
know.
loss hunt.
I know.
Boom.
It's dude, they don't stop. These
And they're gonna
algorithms,
do it again.
these
They're gonna do it
algorithms
again.
and these high frequency trading bots, they do not care about your feelings.
No, you
Dude,
might, like I said, you might as well be. That's what my mentor told me. I can't steal this analogy because Master Friend. Shout out to Master Friend. Go over to his YouTube channel and check him out because life-changing stuff. But imagine yourself riding down the street in the middle of Baltimore with a red flyer wagon attached to your bike, and all your money is in the red flyer wagon. Like it's not even strapped down. There's nothing over it. Like you're just riding down the street with all your money in the wagon. Like, and you're just like, yep, I'm all right. Like no one's gonna take my money. I'm good. That's what you're doing when you go and trade on the weekends and you go and trade with high amounts of leverage. You're just like you're just standing there like with a big stack of money. Like you're just ready. Like, please take it. Just take my money.
Master Friend.
No, Master Friend. Fren.
Oh,
You'd think it's friend. Yeah.
that's important.
He's the guy that's turned me on to SMC, ICT concepts.
The Holy
So
Grail, risk management.
yeah, look at all of his videos, definitely. Why don't you
He,
bring it up? Yeah, bring it up on your screen. Let's
dude,
see
he
it.
lives in Utah.
Apparently, right?
100%.
Nah, dude, he's Canadian.
No, bullshit. He lives in Utah. If you look up his channel, hold on.
Here, give me a second. I gotta turn it on.
Hello, everybody. Welcome and welcome back. I am Master Friend. If you don't know me, I have been appointed a mentor in the crypto lifer community, and I just help some people on their journey. And I hope you find some value in my experience. It's really important that you have a pen and a notepad anytime that I'm chilling with you because I give you guys absolute bomb gold, diggity stuff. And try and be in a quiet place so you can be undisturbed if it's possible. I know people who have big families, it's kind of hard to do, but yeah, we're gonna go over risk management is gonna be the theme for this lecture. If you are struggling, if you're a losing
Yeah.
trader, if you find that price comes against you as soon as you go in, it's my hopes that this will strike some nerves. And I just do a basically no
Yeah, I think 96.5. I mean, right now it's trading at the 96.5 range. And I think it's just going up from here. You think so? I think it's going to gap up. bring up bring up the 200. Bring it. I'm going to see it. Share your screen. Share your screen. Yeah.
95 as a starting point. It's I mean, it's the weekend, so I mean, you really can't expect any big movements. I mean, it's just gonna keep chopping. Just gonna keep chopping away. You know, speaking of which, I'm gonna make dinner soon. You know,
Nice.
wait, we've gone to sweater to now shirtless. What's going on?
I don't know.
It's gonna be a stream to save for the record books.
Yeah, 100%. Yes. This is
Mike's getting into price action.
no, this is really weird on my end. But at the same time, I completely stand by everything I've said tonight.
We go by. I mean, we go over price action. It doesn't matter what it is, and we didn't get any requests tonight, but that's all right. I'll be watching the comments down below. So if you have anything that you want me to go over in the next stream, post them in the comments. I'm going to be looking for it because we're always looking for some new stuff. If you want to help us out, we're going to help you out. That's how it goes, right?
Oh, yes.
Making some stuffed peppers.
Is that what you're making
rice.
tonight?
Good, yeah, rice. I got grass-fed beef.
Nice.
I'm gonna add some nice hormone-free, antibiotic-free bacon.
Okay. Smoked?
Let's go right with the tomatoes and the rice, and then you add the green chilies with the fire roasted. Come on now.
Smoked?
We live in right at the border of New Mexico. So, like I was saying, I gotta send you some jars of chilies. I'm like addicted to these things now. I'm like chilies on everything. Chili salsa, chili mustard. I got chili ketchup, right? You chili, you name it. Chili sweet and sour sauce, chili honey, chili beer. Yeah, we got it all.
I mean, I'm down. You know my address.
It's like heartburn times 12. Hope you like spicy. But yeah, you got to capitalize on the Black Friday deals, right? We got a Black Friday deal going on, right, Mike?
What's that?
You already know we got a Black Friday deal with the mentorship going on.
Nice. Tell them about it.
Yeah. So you can get 2 lessons, right? 2 consultations with yours truly right now for $100. I take crypto and everything else. We can do PayPal, Cash App, and we can assess as to where you are, right? Get you up to speed, whether it's DeFi, whether it's just cryptocurrency, DCAing, or you want to get into options with Money Mike, or you want to do the traditional finance route. We got you covered. So this Black Friday deal is going on up until Monday. Cyber Monday, right? So Tuesday, deals off the table. So you can get 2 classes right now, $100, $50 each. Pretty sick, right? And that's either with me or Money Mike. Money Mike's gonna be on the options and traditional finance, or you got me, or you can request both of us. We'll have to work our schedules in, but that's how it goes.
Why not?
Hey, why not? We both split it, right? So make sure you're doing, loving your family, having a great time this holiday. Everybody had a great day for Thanksgiving. I just hoping everybody's blessed, had a good meal, got to spend some time with their family, all that good stuff. But I'm thinking it's a good place we leave it off. What do you think, Money Mike?
That sounds good to me, man.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's good. So if you're interested in the classes, right, we're gonna put our emails down below. Right, they're in the profile. Right, Mike? Are they in our profile?
They are.
Yeah, we have our email there, right? And you can send us an email personally. Say, hey, guess what? We're interested in these classes. Obviously, it's not financial advice. We're not professionals, right? But we're simply showing you what we do on a greater detail, and it might be a little bit geared towards your personal um, whatever learning program that you might need. So some people might need a little bit more attention in some areas than others, and that's probably why you want the personal mentorship. So I already know Steve capitalized on that. That's for sure.
Oh
And
yes,
that's what he basically. Yeah, Steve, he's like, I need a couple extra classes. And I said, guess what? We got the deal going on for Black Friday. Send me a list of everything you're having trouble with and what you want to work on, what your expectations are, what your goals are. And we're going to go through everything on that first class. And then the second class, we're going to come back to that after I give you some information. I want to see what you've improved on, what you're working on, what you plan to keep in improving, like say like research, everything else. So this is gonna change your life. I'm telling you right now. It changed my life because someone else did this for me, the exact same thing, and I would love to give back to the community. That's why I love doing this. All right, guys, it's a good time. I'm gonna make my stuffed peppers, and I hope you're
Nice.
gonna have a good meal too. I gotta make sure the house is nice for when my girlfriend gets home. Make sure everything's perfect. Except my studio because this is a complete mess. It's all right though.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
All right, Mike, you want to end the stream here?
Yes.
With that,
This is Manic
love
Money
y'all.
Official.
Make sure you tune in the next one. Yeah, make sure you tune in the next one. We got a next one.